This is a little different video than we normally do. This is going to be a talkover video of a garden center that Steph and I visited with a friend while we were in the Netherlands this past late summer in August. And we got to walk through a garden center that truly has everything. That's $6.99. That's in euros. And so that's probably $8 US for gallon perennials and on these tables, and man, did they have a little of everything. This was absolutely amazing. So I'm in the plant section for a while here, and then we go to the hard goods, and I didn't film all the hard goods, but this was probably the most extensive collection of things in a garden center I've ever seen for outdoor living. Let's just call it an outdoor living store rather than a garden center. But you can see all the material, and this is late August as we were filming this. Probably I don't know in a typical garden center in the U.S. how many different plants they might have available at any given time during the year. Obviously more in the spring than other times of the year, but this place had so many different things. And they had them, have it merchandised really well, perennials together, grass and grass-like plants together. They have all their tree-formed plants together, all their shrubs together. So, it's merchandised extremely well. The staff obviously knows, what they're doing here. And there's so many different plants to take care of. Once you bring something into a garden center like this, and I had 3 retail locations at one point. I grew a lot of plants that I sold, but I brought lots and lots in. Once you start bringing more and more things in, it does become more and more complicated as to how to, merchandise them and take care of them. You see a lot of the branded plants over there, but not as many here as there are in the U.S. I think the U.S. has definitely got a much higher percentage of plants in branded containers with branded tags and that kind of thing. Quite a few more things over there that are still sold in just regular black pots or whatever pot. The growers in the Netherlands, we went to Boskop, and we've put up several videos from Boskop. The growers tend to be super specialized. There are growers that grow lots of things. We put up a video from Esveld Nursery, and I think they have 12 to 13,000 things in a mail order nursery. So that being the exception, most are very specialized. So this material, there's going to be another video, and I have put up one video already from a place called Greenlink, where all of these plants are basically assembled and then purchased. And so this garden center can go to one source, despite the fact that this is likely hundreds of growers that grew all the plants for this garden center. So they will basically sell through a broker, and then that broker will assemble the orders and ship them out. So you see palms here. This is in most of the Netherlands is zone 8A, 7B, 8A. It is far way to the north of where we are here in Raleigh, North Carolina, so they're much shorter days. So they don't have some of the southern leafy evergreens that we would have here in the Raleigh area as much, but they can grow most of the northern things. The things that don't like extreme summers, and then just a ton of conifers. It's a very wide range that you can grow. The gardens are beautiful across the Netherlands because there's such a palette of plants that they can use. But here we are, and obviously like screening plants. There's our Thuja occidentalis, native to the northeast United States. They do a tremendous job with our native plants over there, North American native plants. But here are water plants, you name it. I mean, there's nothing in this place that they don't have. Again, and then fruit plants, edibles, and then it's just a heck of a collection. And just to have so many different things in one location and have these folks take care of it, I just can't get over, not every plant is completely perfect, but they're in pretty good shape considering how many things they're actually taking care of individually in a single store. Nandina there, and then coming across here, lots of things in gallon containers. You've seen a few things in bigger containers here, but it's very different over there. We're mostly 3-gallon containers, 7-gallon containers on shrubs. They're mostly 1s and 3s, basically, in equivalent. So 3-quart pots, basically, and then, 10-quart pots. That's the vast majority of it. Again, there are some larger things in this garden center, but not a lot. They tend to shop for smaller plants overall. The price points are definitely lower than they are here. I mean, it was across the board everywhere we went in the Netherlands and Belgium. The plants were less expensive than they are in the States. Of course, we have to do a little math because, that $19.99 there is more like $22, $23 US, something like that. But that's a 3-gallon container. Here's a giant group of Japanese maples in like quart pots. And you won't believe how many varieties are sitting across the double-sided table right there. All of those are individual varieties of Japanese maples. So just a collection. You might go into a garden center here and find possibly 10, in a great garden center. This place had 50 to 100 different cultivars of Japanese maples. And here's a whole section of tree forms. This is what I'm saying. So you'll see a few random things on end caps as we were walking around, but most everything is merchandised pretty close together, like things alike. And I think this is like herbs coming up on this next table with some more North American grasses out there on the end. But there's herbs, edible plants, that kind of thing. Again, all merchandised together, super, super orderly. As most things in the Netherlands are kind of that way. And again, lots of our North American native grasses and herbaceous perennials, and then tremendous amount of annuals here too. So annual color can last a long time in a place like this, where it doesn't get extremely cold and it doesn't get extremely hot. Once you put your annuals in April, here's all the carexes and grass-like plants, all merchandised together there. Once you get them in the spring, they can be long-lasting into November. Hydrangea paniculatas here, coming back up under this shelter. It just goes on and on and on. And everything you're seeing, there's not a lot of duplicates here. This is more new things that you're seeing as we're going. It's ground cover section and some annuals as well, but the ground covers are kind of to the right there, and I don't think I got them completely in frame, but just there we are. Just tables of various ground covers, sedums and other types of ground covers, all growing together. Heaths and heathers, looking at some. Look how perfect every one of those little plants are. Here I'm picking. I would pick one of these up. Look at that. That's just the plants across the board. And again, the price points are just really, really great. It's kind of hard to believe they can do it. But the nursery that those heaths and heathers came from, they're growing potentially 500,000 of them a year, all identical. And you can pick them up blindfolded and get the same plant over and over and over again. They're all just clones of one another. It's absolutely amazing. But this will be a fun garden center to shop at. And at this point, I've just walked into this place and headed over to the plants. I had no idea. Steph has gone a different direction, and she's inside with all the other stuff. I like these kind of ready-made pouches to hang on the wall. This was super interesting. They had lots of these. Lots of planters planted already. Lots of just kind of ready-made, lots of ready-made plants that you just, put right in place and you're kind of done. Again, the price points were kind of crazy on these things. Let's see some tropicals in there, and then another table of. But that's €6 for one of those little baskets right there. So that's about $7 US. Look at all those hibiscus. Just every one of them clones of the last one. Really amazing. Most of these, like in a trade gallon containers, are €5 or €6. So you can say $6 or $7.50 US currency. I love this type of merchandising here, where you can kind of show what you can go home and do with some of these things. I think a lot of times we look at things that don't have flowers on them and don't kind of realize what we can do with them. That's $5, so that's going to be approximately $6 US. Lots of zinnias there, Diplodenia, and just beautiful. Couldn't believe this walking around this place. I think this video is going to be about 13 minutes long, and it was me being amazed the entire time I was walking with the camera, and I mumbled to myself the entire thing. That's why I cut the sound off of this, just because I was literally mumbling. Hebes we just passed, absolutely beautiful. Mum's season, it was that time of year when we were there early in the season. These ornamental peppers are absolutely beautiful, but I was, that's 279, so that's about what, 325, 350 US for that pot of ornamental peppers. Pretty good deal, I think. But again, they're showing you how to, how you could mix these things in containers, how you could use them in the landscape, how these non-flowery things can fit together. But again, I was mumbling to myself the whole time. I was walking around going, oh my gosh, I've never been in a garden center like this. I mean, we have great garden centers in the U.S., for sure. But this place was merchandised on a whole nother level. This is some of the hard goods area. If you want a light green pot, they have an entire shelf of light green pots. You want dark green pots? They got a whole shelf of dark green pots. There's Steph and Peter, my friend Peter, walking out in front of me. Patio furniture, grills, outdoor living, just went on and on. But look at this, the whole shelf of black containers in different sizes, a terracotta color, burgundy color. If you want one particular color and you want to go all in on it, they had an entire section for that. Steph was walking back toward me there and realized I was still filming. But this place was unreal, and I didn't film much of the inside. This is a very small portion of the inside of this store. But again, the prices are really very competitive inside as well on all the outdoor living stuff, and then an entire section of the interior dedicated to houseplants. Just went on and on. They demand a high standard, for the material that they grow in the nurseries, and they demand, here's a cafeteria in the garden center, and they demand high quality. When people take their jobs very seriously, and their businesses very seriously, and the growers that grew the materials and and other supplies that they have and sell in this place, and they just take care of it so beautifully. And again, this is not a knock on any sort of American business at all, but it's an interesting comparison, I think, overall, to an outdoor living store in the Netherlands versus one in the United States. So again, I got a lot more content still that we haven't put up from our trip over to the Netherlands. Thank you guys so much for following along, and thanks very much.